This is going to be an explanation of the three different kinds of theirs. Now, there, and there are all homophones. That means they are words that sound the same, but they mean something different based on how they are spelled. So we have T-H-E-R-E, T-H-E-I-R, T-H-E-Y, apostrophe R-E. I'm going to explain each of these theirs and give you a sentence and a little hint to help you remember what they mean. The first one is T-H-E-R-E, there. And when this is used in a sentence, it's like when you say, I went over there. So this there is kind of like a location. Like if you say, I went over there, you're meaning like an area that's not necessarily right next to you, but you're directing where it is. So a little hint to help you remember this one, because it's kind of like a location or a direction. If you think of the R as an arrow, because when you say, I went over there, you can imagine yourself pointing. This there is when you're telling someone where something is, or a direction, or something like that. So an arrow often tells us the same thing. So you can think of this there as an arrow. Now we have T-H-E-I-R. When this is used in a sentence, it's like when you say, I have their books. So this there means like possession. When you're using this there, you're saying that something belongs to someone. Like when I say, I have their books, I have the books that belong to whoever they are. They are theirs. So this there is kind of like something that belongs to a person or a thing. It could belong to anything. So a little trick to remember this there. Since typically we talk about it in reference to something belonging to a person, you can think of this I as a person. T-H-E-I-R. But if you kind of imagine the I as a person, it'll help you remember that this there means something belongs to someone. In this case, when I have their books, I have the books that belong to them. Finally, I have this there, which is T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. And when you use this one, it's like when you say, they're my best friend. Now this there is a contraction. We know that because of the apostrophe. The contraction is when you take two words, and in the second word, you're typically taking out the first vowel, and then you put an apostrophe in its place. So when you're saying, they're my best friend, it's like saying, they are my best friend. So the trick with this one is just to identify the apostrophe and know that that means that this is actually they are. Because they just took out this A right here and it put an apostrophe in its place. And a way you can figure out if this is the one that needs to be used is if you take out the word there and replace it with they are, it should still make sense. So when I say they're my best friend, I should be able to take the word there out, fill in they are, and it should mean the same thing. They're my best friend. They are my best friend. It still makes sense.